Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Michelle with Prettiest Problem, and it is Motivational Monday. If you are new to my channel, I create videos on beauty, fitness, and lifestyle. I'm on my fitness journey, and I also love to post lots of motivational videos and all things beauty. So I would love for you to consider subscribing and turn on your notifications so that you can be updated every time I post a video. If you're an oldie but goodie, hey girl, hey, welcome back, and don't forget to thumbs up this video. It's a new year, it's a new decade. Happy New Year, happy new decade. I hope your holidays were wonderful and you had a joyous time, and now we are in 2020 and it's back to business. So with that being said, we need to start working on setting goals. And I don't know if you're really a resolution type person. I'm not really resolution motivated. I'm more goal oriented. So this year I'm trying to step it up a little bit. I feel like last year was really rough for me and my family, but I persevered through it. We all persevered through it and we made it. So that's all that matters. So now that it's 2020, a new decade, I have major goals that I am trying to accomplish this year. And I realized last year it was a tough year, but I was kind of all over the place. So I realized this year I have to really work on focusing down on the things that I'm really, really interested in and really, really motivated by, so that it doesn't take much to get me going on the path that I'm supposed to be going towards my goals. Motivation is one of those things that you have to seek. You have to find things and search for things to get you motivated. Recently, my sister sent me a video on an interview that Bob Proctor did. I'll link that interview in the description. I'll also link a few more videos that I'm going to be kind of referencing. But that video really, really opened up my eyes, and the things that he talks about, I feel like I possess, we all possess, but it's just tuning into those things, and also just getting on a frequency that those things actually resonate with you and you can understand it, if that makes sense. So I just feel, it's a new year, everybody's pumped. My message for this Motivational Monday is go for it. Okay, go for what you want to go for. Don't let people tell you that you can't do it. Don't look at other people's journey and envy. I find myself sometimes feeling like I should be further along than what I am, but then I have to come back down to reality and realize I am where I'm supposed to be, and the journey will be a part of the success. Walking in your success now, talking in that place now is so important for you to attract those things to you. And Bob Proctor, I've been watching a lot of his videos and they're super inspiring, super motivational. So I encourage you to look into his methods and just seeking information that he's put out there, because it's very, very, very motivational, inspirational, and realizing that anybody can do it. Like anybody in the world can do anything that they want. And it sounds like cliche that people say, put your mind to something and you can really do it, but it's so true. And there's example after example after example of people who come from nothing. Bob Proctor came from nothing, and he shares his story, and he shares the stories of so many different people that came from nothing and put their mind to something and accomplished their goals. So goals are not just going to be handed to you. They're not going to just sit in your lap. You have to actively seek out something that you are interested in and that you feel like you can be motivated to continue on, because that's really what it's about, is continuing on the journey, pushing forward, pushing through adversities. When something knocks you down, you don't let that stop you from whatever it is that you want to do, and keeping your eye on that prize. It's not just going to happen. It's not a mistake. There's no such thing as good and bad luck. It's all things that you call to yourself and the way that you maneuver throughout whatever situations happen. Bob Proctor talks a lot about Think and Grow Rich, the book. And it's so funny because I had it in my cart on Amazon because I was like, I have to read this book. I have to read this book. And as I'm looking at all of Bob Proctor's different videos, I saw Think and Grow Rich in a suggested video, and it was actually the audiobook for free on YouTube. So I started listening to the audiobook. It's 10 hours and 45 minutes, which seems intimidating, but I think about how much time I spend in the gym listening to music, how much time I spend in the car listening to ratchet shit that don't have nothing to do with nothing, is not helping me get anywhere. And then it just makes me see like, okay, you can use this time to listen to this book that's going to motivate you to to go towards your dreams. I already have it in me. I already know it's inside of me, and it's inside of you as well. You just have to click on to that frequency and start listening to things at that level. The blessings on that level will start attracting towards you. You just have to be there to receive it and to realize that that is where you need to be. So again, I definitely encourage you to look up Bob Proctor and kind of start following his instructions. They're not hard. It's just things that you have to do in order to get to where you want to go. He's a prime example of how you can come from nothing and be like up there. Okay, it's not impossible. We think that, they had some circumstance or this person something. No, it's what you attract. It's where you put yourself. It's how you maneuver throughout this life that's going to put you in the right place at the right time. It's going to teach you the right lessons that you need to learn. It's going to knock you on your ass to where the next time you're going to understand why that happened, so that it won't happen again, or maybe it needs to happen a few times. We don't learn lessons in one time. Sometimes it takes a few times for us to learn a lesson and to understand exactly where we went wrong. So don't take your failures as failures. Don't take the obstacles as failures. They're all stepping stones in order for you to get to your next level and to your success. This decade, everybody is pumped up. 2020 is going to be a magical year, but you have to create the magic. So understand that it lies in you. It's not just going to happen. So I hope you enjoyed this motivational message. Again, I will leave all the links to the video references that I spoke about in the description. I encourage you to find your own motivation and find sources of knowledge and wisdom that you can utilize and take you to where you want to be, because the only thing between you and greatness is you. I hope you enjoyed this message. Don't forget to thumbs up this video, subscribe, and turn on your notifications so that you can be notified every time I post a video. My next video after this will be this 10-minute face. I also have wigs that are available on my Instagram at Prettiest, so check that out if you're interested. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Bye.